A guided meditation under the direct supervision of an experienced guide is the best way to take the skeletal leap. And that is how we can partially empty the mind and set a specific physiological system back on track. There are many other systems and subsystems like the visual subsystem. Blurred vision is a perfect example of a corrupted mind stopping the brain from clear visual perception via unblocked nerve signals. But there is a caveat here. The visual system is not the only subsystem of the nervous system in our total mind-body system. There are several similar ones along with their respective subsystems. The visual system that we investigated is a subsystem of the nervous system. We can certainly correct these individual systems or subsystems locally, but there is again a caveat here. Like muscles have their synergetic partners, chakras do too. And why shouldn't they? After all, they are the result of corrupted skeletal postures and their associated muscles, nerves, and arteries. By that token, all 7 chakras are synergetic partners of one another. Synergetic partners tend to amplify whatever the prime mover decides to do. If we decide to open one single chakra, all the other 6 would tend to amplify its action. But that's only possible when those 6 are already open. Otherwise, they would just do the opposite in the long run. That is, negate the action taken to open that one single chakra. So, it's never a wise decision to open any of the chakras in isolation. Our best bet is to open them all in one interrelated chronological sequence. We cannot effectively empty a fragment of our mind and hope that it will continue to remain so. Corruptions of the mind from its other fragments would rush to fill in that empty space later, if not sooner. How long shall we be able to keep it protected from its offenders? But if the entire mind goes empty in one interrelated chronological sequence, it would tend to remain empty forever. And it's not an impossible task to empty the mind that way. In fact, that's exactly what leads to Skeletal Leap. Thanks for listening to this episode of Skeletal Leap, a living adventure.